Made with love by Clover.
Now, we recently asked you which South African meal deserves more praise, and Mpho Blessing Maimela said pap and chicken feet. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we were so inspired by that we decided to do a special recipe just for you, Mpho. In fact, I also did offer to Jamie Lee that we'd be making chicken feet sometime, and she would be here to taste the chicken feet. And of course, Chef Fwini is here to make sure that that can happen. Thank you so much, Chef Maotwana.
Maotwana.
Wow. I mean, it's been so long. I grew up on that. I mean, I can tell you, we used to pay for R2.50. I think we used to get 6 of those. And with Malana, it was the best thing. Right?
You'll never go wrong.
You cannot go wrong. But you're elevating Maotwana today, and you really are giving Mpho Blessing Maimela a new experience. Let's see.
Okay. Ours is very simple and easy. What we're going to do, just drizzle olive oil.
Some clover, olive pride going in there. Of course,
onion.
we're using that blend because it's highly recommended for hot applications such as frying, grilling, stewing and baking. I've told you before, you have to keep this in mind. It's got a high smoke point, but the nice thing about it is it does maintain an olive flavor. And Clover Olive Pride, the great news is that it's endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation, which is a great tick there. And chicken feet are popular in many countries, especially here in Mzansi. It's often enjoyed as a snack. You know, you can keep it in a scuffing and eat it throughout the day, or part of the main meal. There are many ways to cook it, but we'll tell you all about it. Let's go. What else is going in the...
Okay, now I'm going to just saute my onion. From there, I'm going to just add curry powder.
Curry powder.
Just cook a little bit.
I'm even remembering just coming back home from school, the smell of Maotwana is done and it's ready with all of the spices and herbs that my mom would add. It was so inviting. You could smell it from outside.
How do you have them?
With pap.
With pap.
And you have to do this with your pap. You have to get the pap, fold it in, and then make a ball.
That's what I want you to do now, so that we can remind you from coming from home.
Say less, say less. So,
but now we're going to have our pap in a different way.
I am very interested to see how we're going to be doing that.
There's so many ways to cook pap. But today you're just going to make a paste.
Okay.
Just add water in there.
So this is mini meal.
Maize meal,
maize meal, rather. And then you've got water going in there.
Just making a paste there.
Okay.
So that it mustn't have lumps.
This is so interesting.
We don't want lumps.
So how do you beat this? Do you just like gently
combine
go
everything?
Like this, just to make sure that all of the water and the mpupu incorporates really nicely? Great. Okay, cool. So how are we doing there? How are we looking?
Okay. It's looking good. What you can do, you can bring it in here now. Just going to put it in the boiling water.
The trick here is to make sure that you've got no lumps.
No lumps.
Very important, guys. Keep that in mind.
Very good. And then you can add in there.
Okay, so that's going into our pot. Oh, now your onions are looking good there. Your onions are really looking
so good, hey?
Okay.
And then you can give it a stir. With the same wooden
spoon. Do you
spoon.
want to do it for us over there?
Perfect.
Yeah, you go. Because you're the professional here. You're the pro. So you would stir that for how long? Would you?
Okay, what you'll do, you're just going to stir it, and then you remember now, when you talk about starch, it needs to gelatinize.
Okay.
And it's going to thicken. Can you see now it's becoming more thick?
So the more you go, the thicker it gets.
And then when it's thickening, what you're going to do, you're going to just close it and then give it another 10 minutes, just lower the heat, let it steam.
Yeah.
From there, open it, and then you can cook it again.
The one thing I remember about anything that's got to do with pap is that you got to pay attention. You have to make it with love. And when I say make it with love, I mean take your time. You've got to constantly be checking in on your pot to see that there are no lumps, that it hasn't gotten too thick as well, because you don't want pap too thick. Jamie Lee is going to love this, because I'm going to be giving her such a treat and such an experience a bit later on when our thing is done, when our Maotwana or our chicken feet are done. So what's going in there next?
Okay, I added some chilies there. From them, just going to get brown onion soup, little bit of water, make a paste again.
You are going all the way in with the flavor, and I am here for it. I am on time.
Oh, it smells so good, man.
It does smell so good.
And then Maotwana has already been cleaned. You know how to clean them?
Obviously, no. How you clean Maotwana is that you boil your water, dip them in the water, right? Immerse them in the water, and then you've got a cloth. Get them out the boiled water or boiling water.
And then
but make sure that they don't cook in the boiling water. You don't want to boil them.
You don't want to cook them.
Listen here, we've made this super easy for you if you want to get involved with this. If you want the recipe, go onto expressoshow.com if you need a reminder of the steps that have taken place here. But before we do that, let's get Jamie Lee over here. Jamie Lee Domberg, this has been prepared, made with love for you.
I've never tried this in my life. I'm a bit nervous.
Why is your voice shaky?
Okay,
this is
no, I'm
nice.
gonna do it.
We're giving you a bit of
Give them a
culture
go.
here. Yeah, I want to hear the crunch, baby girl. The crunch,
Those
my love.
bones.
No, so the bones must be in your mouth at the same time.
Oh, the chili.
Okay, so, I'm going to show you.
Show me how
very,
to eat
very
it.
quickly. So you take your chicken foot, okay?
Yes.
And you can start wherever you want. But how I do it is I start there by the actual...
The nails.
By the nails.
Oh, they're so good, man.
Come. Come now. No. Don't make it
TV.
just touch your teeth. You must eat the thing. It's not about introducing it to your teeth.
I'll eat it off
No,
air.
look. I'm almost done. Come, go.
Okay, yeah.
Choops.
It's nice and crunchy. I love it. I love the spice to it. So yeah, I tried it.
I'd like to see that foot in your mouth, please. Oh, well, that's happening.
In the pap?
If you missed any of the steps involved in how to make this delicacy, which I love, I'm so excited, check this out.
Made with love by Clover.